Менің әкем де, мамам да тауда мына Shymbulak'ta мал бағады.
My parents had been grazing cattle in Shymbulak until I turned 7. When I was 7, they bought a house in Belbulak and sent me to the local school. I started drawing when I was first form in school. I'm left-handed, so I draw with my left hand, and so does my father. The teachers would say that I didn't have to be left-handed, and they would slap me on the hand. Amandos Akanayev is a painter. He was born in the village of Michurin in the Almaty region in 1948. He graduated from the Gogol Almaty Painting College in 1968. He is the official member of the Visual Art Academy of the Republic of Kazakhstan since 2006. He is the author of the new embossing style in painting and the founder of the Akanayev's School. The master of the paintbrush put a sculptural element and made metal, wood, and other materials on painting, thereby creating a new trend. In Russia, it has become a common thing to draw portraits of distinguished people, such as Kutuzov, Suvorov, and Yekaterina, for 300 years. In this regard, we are all falling behind. We have very few portraits. For instance, there is only one watercolored portrait of Ablehan, which was drawn by either Russians or Germans. As you know, there are only 2 pictures of Abai with his children. There are not any pictures of our famous people. We have no idea how they looked. We do not even have pictures of our ancestor Suinbai, who died not so long ago. That is why we have started the project of the Visual Arts Academy. The big project, which began from the triptych called Yelbasanın Olenderi, which is the President's Songs, includes portraits of well-known people in Kazakhstan such as Oljas Suleimanov, Ayman Musahadjayeva, Roland Seysenbayev, Sagat Ashimbayev. Amandos Akanayev's creativity accounts for the project called Great Citizens of Great Kazakhstan, which is not limited with this. He is going to introduce many other great individuals to the nation in the future. The best feature of Kazakhs is being close to creative activity. I have met Nursultan Nazarbayev 13 times. He opened 3 of my exhibitions held in Astana. One day he said to me, "Amandos, teach me to draw." I thought he was joking, but he was serious. I found out that he could draw and write songs. So when I started drawing paintings in the project, I began from the triptych called The President's Songs, which is familiar to most people. His song Ushkanur, played to Altanbek Korazbayev's music, has become a favorite among the people. It is being performed by the band KazArt as well. Obviously, his songs are amazing. Amandos Akanayev's creative activity began in 1970. He has been working in different trends since that time. In the beginning, he kept to the realistic trend, and since 1990, he's been following the new modern trend, and at the same time, forming relief style.
Amandos Akanaev'тің шығармашылығындағы ең басты орын ол бедерлі кескіндеме алады орында. Бұл Амандос ағаның өзіндік кескіндеме қазақ бейнелеу өнеріндегі қазақ бейнелеу өнерінің арасындағы.
The relief painting takes the main place in Amandos Atibek Uli Akanayev's creative activity, which can be called Akanayev's unique style in the Kazakh visual art. If any artist uses a variety of materials on his canvas, we call it a relief painting art. He is one of the artists who widely uses metal, various ceramic items, and items of decorative things, applied arts like embroidery, beads, and other interesting elements of paper into his work. He is the only artist who uses the relief style in Kazakh painting art, and moreover, he opened his own school. Owing to the relief painting of Amandos, such as young and middle-aged artists like Akanayev Mukhit, Akanayeva Botagos, Ruslan and Timur Akanayev's work with the painting technique a lot.
Осы Амандос ағаның бедерлі кескіндемесі арқылы Аканаев Мухит, Ботагөз Аканаева, Руслан, Тимур Аканаев деген сияқты жас суретшілер және орта буын суретшілері дәл осы бедерлі кескіндеменің техникасында көп жұмыстар жасайды.
While preparing this program, we witnessed great attention of the art lovers of the artist. There are over 30 works of the artist at Abulhan Kasteyev State Art Museum in Almaty. 3 of them have taken a permanent place in the exposition of the museum. In this museum, the viewers caught Amandos Akanayev and did not let him go for a while.
Мы с вами находимся в данный момент в Государственном музее искусств имени Абулхана Кастеева. Этот музей является ведущим...
This is a leading museum of visual arts in our republic. Behind me, you can see the viewers having a hot discussion about the works of Amandos Akanayev, which take a permanent place in his exhibition. Viewers come to the museum to see the works of the artist. Also, they do not only see the paintings, but they meet with the author of the works. They get familiar with his creative activity, get answers for their questions, which are amazing. Today, the prominent artist Amandos Akanayev has had such a meeting. Amandos Akanayev is an artist who has made a unique contribution to the history of Kazakh painting art. His other peculiar feature is that he always strives to try new things in his creative activity. We can see the stages of formation and the development of the artist's creative activity in his works painted in different years.
Одна из ранних работ Амандоса Аканаева, представленных в постоянной экспозиции музея, представляет образ...
One of Amandos Akanayev's works in our permanent exhibition is devoted to the image of our contemporary eminent writer, Oljas Suleimanov. The individual has had great achievement in the political and social sphere. Primarily, he initiated the anti-nuclear movement Nevada Semey, causing the closing of the polygon in Semey. The anti-nuclear movement is not an individual business, but a mutual thing of mankind. This problematic issue might be dangerous for modern society. The outgoing artist reflected his discontent about the global danger using the painting language. One of Akanayev's paintings is the permanent exhibition of the museum called Saukele. In this work, you can see the artist's great exploration of art and the track of a new trend. The white canvas surface is not enough to express the artist's thoughts and dreams, which pushes him to explore new trends.
И вот как раз в работе Саукеле видны эти первые шаги, которые в дальнейшем приведут к тому, что сегодня Амандос Аканаев...
In this work, Saukele, you can see Amandos Akanayev's first steps to his current painting and sculpture works, which are done in the relief painting style. Speaking of its content, it is full of Turkic melodies, nomadic images, and even pictures made of polished stones. In this painting, the artist presented his vision of historical recollections. At the same time, the artist combined the Western and Eastern styles, the ancient and modern world in his works using his peculiar painting style. In other words, he stepped beyond the visual space and throws himself into the relief sculpture space.
Уходя из пространства живописной картины в пространство уже рельефной скульптурной работы.
көбінесе біз батысқа қарадық. Онда кітап та уже келе бастады. Бір жаңағы
Mainly, we follow the West. In those years, we started to see various films and read various books. So one day, the older artist, Yevgeny Matveyevich Sidorkin, said, Amandos, why are you looking in Italy? Why are you looking at France? Why are you looking at Germany? You have plenty of your own national mounds. Why don't you explore them? At that time, they discovered the mound Bazaruk, the Golden Man in Yasik, and the Sarmat in the west, and the bones of the Golden Female in the Saki Mound in Pavlodar. The thing that surprised me is that the Russian man from Russia paid attention to this fact, whereas we didn't notice it, which is why I started researching.
Ресейден келген, ол анаған қарап жүр, біз қарамаймыз. Сөйтіп мен ананы іздене бастадым.
Amandos Akanayev uses various techniques and puts them together in the animal genre, ornaments, and archaeological as well as ethnographic heritage in his creative activity. The artist uses a great variety of gifts decorating material in his works. The metal and brass minted with hammers give some special beauty to Amandos's works and make them much brighter. Such paintings, being in the sunlight, shine like gold, but in the moonlight they shine in a different way and attract the viewer's eye. The artist says it is impossible to reach such shining effects using gold or bronze oil paints.
Мен басында былай ойладым да, жаңағы краска менен, осы майлы бояу менен, мен сол алтынға жақындатқызам бояуын табам.
At first, I wanted to find an oil paint close to either gold or silver color. It is possible to do it, but then I tried minting bronze and brass, and they started to shine. There are no such paints. So I've tried to use other different paints from China and Israel, but they do not shine. Both gold and silver have their own qualities.
Сол өзі алтынның өзінің бір қасиеті бар, жаңағы қоланың өзінің қасиеті бар.
They say the novelty of our precious heritage found during archaeological excavations, particularly the items of Kargaki and Yasik, does not have any analogus around the world. Their idea and marvelous flexibility and their peculiar color and deep content touch Amandos.
Қарғалыда табылған диадеманы көрем ғой. Ол музейде тұр, алтыннан жасалынған, сақталады. Соны қарап отырғанда
I look at the golden tiara found in Kargali in the museum. Looking at it, I wonder how our ancestors could make it. They had neither a telescope nor a microscope. They used such fine things, even sheep's wool. I wonder how they could put it there. That is why I think Kazakhstan is not just a country with vast and rich land, but it has rich arts and culture as well, which people realize seeing this tiara. We should teach this to our children. That culture and arts have to be done to the highest degree.
Біздің балаларымызға қазір соны үйрету керек. Мәдениеттері, жаңа өнерлері биік болу керек.
The ornaments of ancient items, tools carved from wood, and Turkic architectural items, as well as the Kazakh household knitting arts, belong to this unique style of the artist Amandos Akanayev. The works of the master of the paintbrush are preserved not only in local museums, but in museums of the United States, the UK, Germany, Turkey, and the CIS region. Having taken place among the 5 artists of the Asian project, the best of the great nation, Amandos Akanayev is going to please his viewers with his splendid works.